What's good, YouTube? Mega Man 13788 back again. Today we have my first place undefeated at locals Infernoble Knight deck profile. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jump in, explain some of these card choices, and we can talk a little bit about the matches later. First things first, we have 3 Infernoble Knight Renault, 3 Infernoble Knight Oliver, 2 Infernoble Knight Ogier. That is our Infernoble Knight package. For starters, we're playing 3 Sublimation Knight. I personally wanted to play this over the Neospace Connector and Aqua Dolphin, mostly because it has Merc Synergy with the deck for the simple fact that it's a fire. And honestly, it does more or less the exact same thing as Aqua Dolphin, except we don't get to see the hand. But with all the cards that I was playing today, I really didn't care about seeing my opponent's hand at all, except for the Smoke Grenade, so we still play that. But 3 Sublimation Knights always come with a Squeak Knight. Next up, we got 2 Red Layer, 2 Firefang Lady. This is all you really needed. Honestly, maybe 3 Red Layer, but I never saw myself really wanting the 3rd. So I think I'm just going to stick with the 2. We have 2 Gearfried. I honestly love 2 Gearfried. I would never play 1, and 3 is too much, so we just stick with the 2. For our one-ofs, combo pieces, and aka bricks, only for Colt Wing, we have Despot 1, Colt Wing, and Genba. Genba again because he is a fire. Otherwise, it'd probably be TG Striker. That's monsters. For spells, we're on 3 Heritage of the Chalice. Searches for all your Infernobles and your arms. So, like Durandal over here. We're playing 3 Living Fossil for our combo, 1 Smoke Grenade and 1 Phoenix Blade to round off the rest of our equips. For one-of spells, we're doing 1 Reinforcements of the Army and 1 Magic Mid-Breaker Field. This card is insane. Every time I play this, they just picked it up and read it. It was just like, I've never heard of this card before. It's really good. I like it. And then the reason why I didn't really care about seeing their hand too much, Dark Ruler. We're on main decking it this time. Honestly, we go second, we have Dark Ruler, we win. There was many times today where I just had Dark Ruler and I won because of it. Honestly, almost every game I won was because I resolved the Dark Ruler. In fact, my last game of the tournament, I sacked really hard with a Dark Ruler and then followed it up with a Harpy's Feather Duster before I just full comboed the game. And then the only hand trap we're playing is 3 Infinite Impermanence. You don't have to play Imperm, you can actually play Triple Tactics Talents. But as I mentioned before, I don't really like Tactics just because it feels like you're asking your opponent to hand trap you. And I'd rather have some kind of defense just in case I am going second besides just Dark Ruler. And I felt like Imperm was really, really good. For the extra deck, we were on 2 Assault. A lot of people dropped down to 1, but honestly, since I'm trying to resolve that first effect a lot, I need to play 2. Then of course we're on to Link Cross, 1 Halki Fibrax. I would be playing 2, but I didn't have a second one, so we just went with the 1. The second one didn't actually come up at all today, so that's something to put in consideration. Then there's the 1 Auroradon. For Synchros, we're on Formula, Metal Marcher, Tatsunoko, Herald of the Arclight, Roland, and I'm still on Lancelot. Lancelot is probably who I would take out for the other Halki Fibrax, but Lancelot is still really good. He's part of your Ogier, Durandal, Phoenix, Gearfried combo. The 1 Power Tool, so we can get a Living Fossil. The 1 Omega, just in case it comes up. The 1 Savage Dragon for combo, and Charles, our boss monster. Now for the side deck, which I felt was actually what probably carried me. Every game I sided in like 8 to 12 cards. So we're on 2 Joel and Lockbird. This actually didn't come in at all because I didn't play anything to really search too hard. This came in when I was playing against Zodiac. So we put in the 2 Ghost Ogres. Nibiru came in every single match, every single round. DD Crow also came in clutch against my final round, and I didn't actually see it against Zoo. It didn't really matter. Actually, I think it did. I don't remember too well, but yeah. 2 Ash, which almost always came in as well. Then we were on Pink, Red Reboot, and finally got my Harpy's Feather Duster. Honestly, insane card. And then to round it off, 2 Twin Twisters. I really didn't want to deal with Mystic Mine. So the last time I was there was this guy who played Mystic Mine, and he was there again today. So I put these in just in case. I didn't end up playing it. But yeah, they never came in, but I think I'll actually still keep them. Having the extra spell and trap destruction is really good. And sometimes you just want to put a card in your graveyard, like maybe the Genba or something to get back with Renault, or you can send Ogier or Oliver so that you can equip them to another warrior. So the discard doesn't actually hurt too much, if at all. And of course, there's always Phoenix Blade. So for round 1, I actually got the bye. I didn't get to play much for that. But round 2 was against Prank Kids. We ended up 2-1ing that. Round 3 was against Zoo. We ended up 2-1ing that as well. And the last round was against like Dragoon Madoshe. And that was the only game I took 2-0. That's also when I did the sack with the Dark Ruler and the Harpy's Feather Duster. But anyway, that's it for the video, guys. If you like the deck, be sure to leave a thumbs up, a like down below, a comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you aren't already. Ring that little notification bell. It's Mega Man 13788 logging out.